Hello, grade 4 learners! How are you doing? I am teacher Jennifer D. Ibio, your teacher for today's lesson. I will be discussing Quarter 2, Week 1 of your learning activity sheets using context clues to find the meaning of unfamiliar words using definition and exemplification. So, are you ready? Come on, let's learn and have fun! I have a jumbled letters for you to form into words. Figure out the two words that can be formed by arranging the jumbled letters. E, X, E, T, N, O, C, S, E, U, L, C. What words are formed from the jumbled letters? Correct! The word form was context clues. Let's continue to learn how to use context clues to find the meaning of the words using definition and exemplification.
Let us define what context clues is. Context clues are hints to the meaning of an unfamiliar word. These are words in the sentence that help you figure out the meaning of a difficult word that you do not know. These hints can be in the same sentence or in the sentences before or after the sentence that uses the unfamiliar words. There are several types of context clues. Number 1. A new term may be formally defined or be given the meaning within the sentence that follow it. It is called context clues using definition. Example: the strong typhoon wrecked some houses. The men were busy repairing their destroyed houses after the typhoon. What could be the meaning of wrecked in the first sentence? Which word in the second sentence would help you understand the meaning of wrecked? Did I hear you say? Destroyed houses. Number 2. Sometimes, when a reader finds a new word, an example may be found nearby that helps to explain its meaning. It is called context clues using exemplification. Example: celestial bodies, including the sun, moon, and star, have fascinated man through the centuries. Celestial are heavenly bodies. Let us deepen your knowledge about using context clues. Let us answer this practice test. Are you ready? Select which context clues give hints to the meaning of its underlying word. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Let's start. Number 1. As water goes through a cycle, it is sometimes solid ice, sometimes liquid water, and sometimes a gas called water vapor. A. Through this cycle. B. A gas. C. Liquid water. Your timer starts now. What do you think is the answer? Correct! The answer is letter B, a gas. Its context clue is shown by exemplification. Let's go to the second item. When heat is added to water, it evaporates, turning from liquid into gas. A. Heat is added to water. B. Heat is taken away. C. Turning from liquid into gas. The underlined word is evaporates. What do you think is the answer? Great! The answer is letter C, turning from liquid into gas. The context clue used is definition. Now, let's go to number 3. When heat is taken away from the water vapor, it condenses, turning from gas into liquid. How is the underlined word defined in the sentence? A. Turning from gas into liquid. B. Its process. Or C. Turning from liquid to solid. Your timer starts now. What do you think is the answer? Very good. The answer is letter A, turning from gas into liquid. The context clue used is definition. Number 4. High above the earth, the water vapors cool and become particles of water that creates clouds. A. Tiny. B. Create. C. Becomes. Your timer starts now. The underlined word is particles. What's the answer? The answer is letter A, tiny. Did you get it? Awesome! Meaning is also given definition. Now, let's continue to number 5. As the clouds gather more and more particles of water, the water fall as rain or snow. Which are two forms of precipitation? A. Particles of water. B. Rain or snow. C. Absorbed in the ground. Your timer starts now. The underlined word is precipitation. What do you think is the answer? It's letter B, rain or snow. In this item, the meaning is clued by exemplification. Good job! Let us explore more about the use of context clues by answering practice tasks. Are you ready? Choose from the words in the box the meaning of the underlined word in each sentence. Encircle your answer. Again, you will be given 5 seconds to answer. Let's begin. Question number 1. The fearless soldiers are ready to defend their country against the enemies. They are not afraid to fight with the enemies. A. Courageous. B. Frightened. C. Shy. What is the answer? What is the answer? Very good. The answer is letter A, courageous. The word clue is not afraid to fight. It is a definition clue. Question number 2. The strong typhoon wrecked some houses. The men were busy repairing their houses after the typhoon. A. Repairing. B. Destroyed. C. Clean. What do you think is the answer? What do you think is the answer? Fantastic! The answer is letter B, destroyed. The word clue is busy repairing their houses. It is an exemplification clue. Question number 3. The lion's snout is similar to that of the dog. What is the meaning of the underlined word? A. Nose. B. Ears. C. Tongue. Very good. The answer is letter A, nose. The word clue is similar to that of the dog. It is an exemplification clue. Question number 4. When the clown moved his stick, a rabbit appeared. The children were awed by the clown's magic trick. A. Impressed. B. Angry. C. Kind. What do you think is the answer? Fantastic! The answer is letter A. Impressed. The word clue is magic trick. It is an exemplification clue. Question number 5. Our ancient heroes were bold enough to fight for our freedom. A. Shy. B. Brave. C. Honest. What is the correct answer? Very good. The answer is letter B. Brave. The word clue is fight. It is a definition clue.
Have you learned something from today's lesson? Great! You did it! Today, we have learned that context clues are hints to the meaning of an unfamiliar word. These are words in the sentence that help you figure out the meaning of a difficult word that you do not know. These hints can be in the same sentence or in the sentences before or after the sentence that uses the unfamiliar words. There are several types of context clues, and two of them are 1. Context clues using definition. Number 2. Context clues using exemplification. Do you understand? Very good!
Direction. Read its sentence. Use the other words in the sentences to help you figure out the meaning of the underlined word. Number 1. Little Sparrow began to feel as powerful as the giant bird. The underlined word is powerful. Large, strong, beautiful. The other word for powerful is strong. Number 2. The boy was very confused after he bumped his head. The underlined word is confused. Mix up, relax, excited. The other word for confused is mix up. Number 3. The castle looked enormous. The underlined word is enormous. Very big, far, near. The other word for enormous is very big. Number 4. He waited for the seeds to sprout. The underlined word is sprout. Develop, increase, grow. The other word for sprout in the sentence is grow. Number 5. The man walked slowly on the slippery corridor in the building. The underlined word is corridor. Fun, hallway, table. The other word for corridor is hallway.
That's all for today, my dear children. Before I say goodbye, I will leave you a quote from John Paul. Learning is not the product of teaching. Learning is the product of the activity of learners. Until next time, kids. Bye-bye.